Assalamualaikum. Our USR for accounting profession can contribute is about salary management in YUSSRI. Okay, next. Our group member consists of me, RABIAHTUL, NAJIHAH, YUSSRI, and AZWANA. And our lecturer is Professor MADYA Dr. LELA BINTI AHMAD. Next, table of content. Introduction.
Money management refers to how you handle all aspects of your finance, from making an estimate for each salary received, goes to setting long-term goals, as well as choosing investment that will help you achieve that goal. Typically, financial management is used by working adults who want to organize their financial inflows and outflows. The most accurate answer is when a person start working or start making money by himself, either paid to work at the age of 5 or enters the workforce at the age of 25. Money management is a financial practice that needs to be started and done at any age. And for retirement, save it in EPF and make others planning of the benefits through your employer.
There are many importance of proper salary management, including being able to generate financial resource in the future. This is because everything needs money nowadays. People will have difficulties securing the future if they fail to manage their finance from the very beginning by spending extravagantly. Second, proper salary management will make a person more disciplined. This is because enable a person to make a timely payment. In addition, every people should be realized that the need for money during emergencies make the practice of salary management very important. This is because people cannot anticipate when they will face problems that cause the use of large amounts of money to cover the cost of emergency expenses that are present unexpectedly. Examples of emergency cases that need to be emphasized are such as the sudden death of family members, being victims of a natural disaster, and being involved in a road accident. Next, proper salary management makes a person live prudently and responsibly. Other than that, proper salary management causes people not to expect others and independent to earn money. This is because financial management will involve them in money saving activities. People who practice money saving consistently will be able to increase their savings amount. Lastly, proper salary management can strengthen family relationship and friendships.
Okay, next. This is the activity templates for 10 tips. Okay, we must choose this. Take out all the 10 activities and follow the next page one by one. Okay, I will take out all the templates.
How to manage money? There are 10 tips to manage salary money wisely. Tips 1. Make a budget. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan to spend your money. Pull to the left. Now you can see 5 steps on how to make a budget. First, for 1 month, keep track of all your expenses. You must make a note on how much cash you need and how much you expenses. Number 2, after the first month, take stock of what you spend. For example, list your monthly income and list out your expenses. Number 3, write down your actual budget. You can spread column for projected budget and actual budget. Number 4, be honest with yourself about your budget. You cannot lying when you make your budget. You must honest. Number 5, keep track of your budget over time. You must keep track of those change in your budget. This is because the expenses may change from month to month. Okay, this is the activity templates for tips 1. Tips 2. Spend your money successfully. pull to the right. First, when you can borrow or rent, don't buy. If you borrow or rent, you can save your money. For example, you can borrow books, magazine, DVD, tools, and many else. Number 2, if you have the money, pay a high down payment on your mortgage. Remember that your goal in paying off your mortgage should be to minimize interest payment and fees while balancing out the rest of your budget. Number 3, understand that owning a credit card may be very important for establishing credit. You must treat your credit card like a cash because some people treat their credit card like unlimited spending device. Number 4, spend what you have, not what you hope to make. This is important because can keep you out of debt and planning well for the future. Okay, this is the activity template for tips 2. Tips 3. Build your saving. Now pull to ups, pull to down, pull to right, and pull to left. First, start by putting away as much of your expendable income as possible. Start saving young. Even if you are in school, saving is still important. Number 2, start an emergency fund. If you had an emergency fund, you could have avoided bringing on the debt. Number 3, when you are started saving for retirement and put money in your emergency fund, put away 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Number 4, begin paying off your debts once you are established. Number 5, begin really ramping up your retirement. This is really important to start ramping up right away. Put a high priority on saving money for retirement. Okay, this is the activities template for tips 3.
Tips number 4. Make a note of every penny that comes out. You can provide a small notebook or you can also use any apps about money trackers. Record all expense incurred daily. There are 5 steps. Step 1. Start on salary day. You have to know how much is the monthly salary and the date of the first day in this post. Step 2. Record all incoming money. Write down how much is the gross salaries is and how many deductions have been deducted from the ready-made salaries. Step 3. Record all money out. You must record every penny of your money. What do you eat for breakfast, groceries, buying chocolate or candy? Write it all down. If there is a receipt, save it. Step 4 is cash to credit. Do not record your expenses twice. If you filling the oil and was paid using a credit card, write all 50 ringgit credit card. And if you pay cash of 10 ringgit for lunch, write it as cash. That means there must be a column of notes, which one is cash and one is credit. Last step is make for at least 3 months. This entry must be made at least 3 months. It's not easy. After 90 days, then we can make a graph. Break down our expenses in graph form. Once you have a record, it will be easy to make. Surely we can know where we spend our money every month. Tips number 5. Not before shopping. There are 5 steps. Step 1. Write what items to buy. Write on a paper or type in the notes apps in the smartphone. List only items to buy. Step 2. Bring money in the envelope. Practice buying goods with cash, especially if you do not have the budget to pay that step. We actually feel emotionally ill when we see the money in our wallets running out little by little. But it is just a short-term effect. Compared to using a credit card, we do not feel when we swipe the credit card after shopping. Step 3. Go together. Both are better. Do not buy first because we are being enchanted. Please ask for a second opinion from people who are not interested in buying the items. Step 4. Eat before going out. eat to your heart content first before going out for shopping. Tired and looking for hungry shop, eating at the store is definitely more expensive than cooking at home. Single people may not feel very different, but people with large families must feel like eating out needs a lot of spend. The last step is quick buy and quick exit. We will be attracted to all sorts of things that we do not control. For example, when uncles get into the Guardian shop to buy a shampoo, but they come out with a lot of things except that shampoo. Usually, if you buy kitchen items, you already know where the items are. Then there is no need to divide the trolley where else.
Tip 6. Make smart investments. When investing long term, you want to consider putting your money into something other than a standard savings account that has tax benefits. Number 1. Familiarize yourself with different investment options. As we grow older, we realize that the financial world out there is far more complicated than we imagined as children. The more you know about the financial instrument and the possibilities, the better you are when investing your money. Number 2. Take advantage of the retirement plans offered by your employer. Number 3. If you are going to put money into the stock market, do not gamble with it. If you want to make a safe investment in the stock market, make a long-term investment. This means letting your money be invested for 10, 20, 30 years or more. Number 4. Have a good insurance coverage. You never know when you may need large sums of money during an emergency. Number 5. Think about getting a Roth IRA to retire. If you invest in an IRA early on, any compound interest you earn, interest on top of interest, can create significant increase in your investment over time.
We move on to the next tip. Tips number 8. The Green Campaign. For example, the Green Campaign to save every 5 ringgit we get. First, we need to prepare one transparent tube, such as we can use used material, for example, 1.5 liter plastic mineral water container. Second, place the tube in a conspicuous place. Pull to left. Okay. Third step, find the green money and keep saving. When we spend everywhere, we receiving the remaining 5 ringgit, and we should segregate the remaining 5 ringgit. Number 4, set the goals of the green fund. This campaign can be more fun if we have specific goal. For example, spending money to go to fulfill the Hajj obligations, money travel, and so on. And last step is involve the family together, because this campaign can encourage us to save together. Okay, this is the activity template for tips 8. Next, tips number 9. Manage money with a stingy strategy. Step 1. Buy at a discounted price, such as we get to the cheap sale. Second, voucher or coupon, or buy a membership card. And third, buy in a large quantity. Second step, be stingy. The situation is as follows. We also face the situations when we open it out every time we want to order something. Looks for cheaper foods for 1 ringgit, such as USA fried rice converted to nasi bujang, or cheaper fried rice. And for water or drink, just order a plain water. Don't buy the expensive water, such as Tea Life and so on, because we can save more than 1 ringgit, and the 3 meal outside a day can save more than 3 ringgit or more. When we practice for 30 days, we can save more than 100. Believe me. On the activity template, tips 9, there is a coupon tracker. We can tick or write down the coupons types, the expired, and so on. Tips number 10, saving for the future. When we're saving today, and you will be the much further ahead and tomorrow. First step, aim to have 3 until 6 months living expenses at minimum saved at all time. Second, make a list of your saving goal. Third, invest in your future early and often. Fourth, save and pay debts simultaneously whenever possible. Fifth, put away profits and rises in a savings accounts or investment. And last tips, look into employee matching options. Activity template is saving goal planner. This planner. Conclusions. The main aim of this project was to help people from wasting money salary and do more saving than spending. We hope this scrapbook can help other people to manage their salary in a wise way and follow the tips and do the activity template that we provided. Lastly, we hope we all can be more smart, ingenious, and creative when dealing with money, especially when manage our own salary. And last, references. We have journal, book, internet sources. Bye. Thank you.